Marie Forleo is a multi-million-dollar online entrepreneur. And in today's video, we're gonna take a look at how she uses testimonials to build trust and to boost her sales. Hi, I'm Hanne from Thrive Teams, and you might have heard about Marie Forleo. She has an 8 weeks online training program that's called B-School. And lately I was looking at the website and I noticed that she has a very smart way of using testimonials on her B-School website. So we're going to take a look at where she displays the testimonials, how she uses snippets in specific places to boost conversions, and also how she actually asks for the testimonials, because she has thousands of them, so you can be sure she has a real strategy in place. Now let's take a look at the B-School homepage. The first thing you notice is that she displays testimonials in a slider immediately on the homepage. But that's not the most interesting thing. The most interesting thing is that when you look at the testimonials section, she actually has 3 different links. The first one saying we have thousands of outstanding reviews. The next one, a vibrant global community of passionate B-Schoolers. And then you can still read even more inspiring stories. And these are actually 3 links to 3 different pages full of testimonials. Let me show you. So the first page is the page with outstanding reviews. And as you can see, this whole page is full of little testimonials that actually answer specific questions. As you can see here, the first question is Marie Forleo's B-School really all that? And when you read the testimonials, these testimonials actually answer this specific question. So Marie Forleo uses these testimonials to answer objections that potential buyers might have. And as you can see here on the sidebar, there are a lot of questions and a lot of testimonials answering these questions. So what she did was she took specific snippets out of the testimonials and uses them here to answer these questions. Of course, you need to know your buyers very well to know their objections. As you can see here, a question like, can B-School help my offline business, is something that a potential client might have. And answering this with testimonials is very smart. The second page with testimonials is completely different. You can immediately see on the layout that this is made for another purpose. The pictures are really big and the snippets are even shorter. And when you start reading them, you can see that, for example, Claire is telling about the biggest shift in my life and work was in my confidence, my very belief in myself. So this is something, it's a benefit that she got out of the B-School program that's not exactly related to this online business program. And with the picture and this very specific benefit, Marie Forleo addresses the question, will I be capable of doing the same? She makes existing students super relatable to future students. And this is another very interesting way to use testimonials on your website. Now, the third page on which she uses testimonials are actually video testimonials. But as soon as you open one of these videos, you'll notice that this is not just somebody talking in front of their webcam. This is actually professional quality video. Marie Forleo and her team went around the world to shoot these testimonials. So that's a lot of time, a lot of money to invest to get testimonials. So you can be sure that she knows that having specific video testimonials will boost her sales. Now, you might have noticed that she has thousands of testimonials, and that doesn't just happen overnight. It's not as if everybody is just gonna give a testimonial like that. Even if you have thousands of students, like Marie does in her B-School program, you still need a system and a strategy to gather these testimonials. So let's take a look at the emails that she's sending to her students. And yes, I'm saying emails with an S, because she's not just sending one email to ask for testimonials, she's actually sending 3 of them. So the first email she sends is an email asking for feedback about the program. And she's doing something very smart in this email because she actually offers a bonus for giving feedback. So this will push people to actually go there and leave a feedback. Because as you might know, this is the kind of thing that most of the time we want to do, but we're gonna do it sometime later, like tomorrow or next week or never, maybe. So giving this bonus will help people to leave a testimonial immediately. 4 days later, she sends a reminder email where she tells people, don't forget, you can still get this bonus if you leave me feedback. And then 6 days later, you get a final reminder email saying that they are actually gonna close the feedback form and that you will not be able to get the bonus anymore. So this again is super smart, because giving a final date of giving testimonials and actually taking away the bonus will make sure that people take action. When you click on the feedback link in one of these emails, you actually go to a form in which you get 6 different questions. How did you feel before joining Marie Forleo's B-School? Why did you feel that way? How did B-School help you change your business and life? What are some big wins that you produced after B-School? How do you feel now? And describe your life after B-School. You might notice that all of these questions are using words that will help people describe and tell a real story. So how did you feel? Please describe. This will avoid getting just simple yes and no answers, but really getting stories and being afterwards capable of using snippets of those stories to answer the specific questions and to make the testimonials more relatable. Let's recap what we learned about Marie Forleo's strategy to get testimonials and to display testimonials. First of all, don't be shy with your testimonials. Get loads of them and display them as much as possible, specifically to address objections and to make old students relatable to future students. Also, don't be shy to ask for testimonials. Don't just send one little email, but send several emails and reminder emails, and try even giving a bonus and a specific deadline for your testimonials. Now, I hope you found it interesting to see what some big players are doing with their testimonials. And if you have any questions, please leave them below this video.